What is up, YouTube? Hey, just wanted to do a video. We're coming up on the tournament season. Lancaster is next week. Wanted to do a quick video. Some of the items that I think are pretty much essentials that you should have for your backup gear or extras, things like that. First item, tab. Have a backup tab. Ideally identical tab, and preferably shot in. Nice thing about the Yost tabs is the very consistent leather, obviously consistent machining, so you can get a backup tab. All you have to do is trim it to the length that you want and you're good to go. Another backup accessory that's nice to have. If you use a sling, I use a kind of a wraparound sling like this. Some guys use finger sling. If it's not attached to your bow, have a backup. Anything that can be dropped, lost, things like that, it's good to have a backup. There's a pretty famous archer that's famous for having dropped his tab in the toilet one time, so don't do that. Other things that you should have with you, backup accessories, a string. If you can have a string set up, again, shot in if possible, served, knock set properly for you. That could save you some heartache. If something's to go, that's one of the likely things that could go, and it doesn't cost a lot to have an extra. Some extra knocks. That's a good thing to have some knocks. Sometimes you might damage your knocks. Also some extra arrows, depending on the round. I usually try to have about a dozen arrows with me. That way if you splash a couple, completely take them out, you can still have enough to finish your rounds. Other items, knocks. Then we get into, let's say, a few more expensive accessories that if you have the money to afford, a good backup rest, the same rest, and a plunger would be ideal. If you can't swing an entire rest, the thing that's going to fail the most on a rest is going to be the wire. Have a backup wire. That's a great thing to do. And then in the next segment, I'm going to talk about some of the things to cover if you have a little more money or if you're traveling farther.